You know, it's really interesting, all the trains of thought. How do you defend McDavid? And the reality of it is it's going to be so difficult to keep him off of the score sheet because he's going to find a way to adjust. But I found it really interesting what Coach Rick Tocchet said. Listen, we do not want to defend him skating backwards. And he was very, very candid saying those remarks. And when you look at it as an analyst, you say, how do you defend McDavid? I mean, there's so many different trains of thoughts. Do you swarm him? Do you shadow him? The biggest thing, you cannot allow McDavid to get speed underneath the puck. If he gets speed underneath the puck, he will get to the middle of the ice. If he gets to the middle of the ice, he's going to be able to scan and figure out how he's going to manipulate his opponent. So he is lethal when he gets to that area. So that is the number one. But when you look at skating backwards, you have to look at your personnel. Do you have a Cale Makar, a Quinn Hughes, someone that can go and pivot in transition with back support going forward that's going to push into the defense? But then you have a lot of personnel that can't do that. So you want them to gap up or surf up. We saw Roenick did a masterful job on McDavid. Why? Because it's all about steering him to the boards. And when you are angling and you are coming from a forward position, your stick is leading you. So you are eliminating the cutback. And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to push him to a vulnerable spot. You know that McDavid can work his magic. And then if you can have the players tracking back, take away the passing option, you're going to squeeze them. Hey, even if he burns you because he's quicker, you know that he may run out of real estate. It can give your goaltender a better ability to know exactly where he's going. But listen, overall, it is really difficult to defend McDavid. We know that he will find a way to adjust, to manipulate, and get on the score sheet. But you got to try different things. So I love this approach by Tocchet. Because let's face it, when a defense pivots, that's an extra second. They can also cut back in terms of McDavid to the middle of the ice. So if you can skate with him, if you can push him to the outside and try and close quickly, you stand a chance.